I skipped her, so I apologize. But Athing Mo, 155 flat. I wanted to see a 154. I thought we would get a 154. I thought we were going to get it after she went through the opening 600 in like
Yeah.
what was it, 122? What was she? 122 or something like that? Through what was her opening 600? 120,
24.
Sorry, 124. Apologies.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, 124. 124 is a top 15 all-time 600-meter mark.
Please
I
don't
was
ever
like,
say
she's
all-time
already.
600-meter time on this podcast.
I'm just saying, it
This
shows
is why
she's going through.
This is why you don't get to go to Jamaica. Right here is why you don't get to go to Jamaica. You literally said
Why?
the words, that's an all-time 600-meter mark. Because nobody runs a 600. Come on.
I
There's
know,
a lot
but
of reasons
still.
why this was impressive. It wasn't because of the 600-meter 600-meter time.
No, but that showed she put herself out there. She went out in 55
She did.
seconds. Kaylin Whitney rabbited, a 400-meter runner, rabbited. She put herself out there, 55. She stayed out there going through 600 meters in the top 15 all-time mark of 124. So she set herself up to have a potential at a world record. Now, clearly, she kind of tightened up in that final 200, final 100, but that's fine. She was going to win regardless. But I like that she went for it. She didn't she gave herself a chance at a world record. Now, clearly, she's not ready for it, and that's okay. She's 19 years old. But I do think the fact that she's already willing to start experimenting with record attempts gets me excited for her future, because she had no reason to need to do a race where she just won the Olympic gold. She had a long college season. She doesn't need to go out there and attempt to break a world record, but she did. And she screamed, "I'm done" at the end, because clearly she's been tired. She had a long year. She's happy to be done. She went for it one last go. And I think indoor, she's going to be blasting records in indoor in 2022. But I do think we're going to see at least a 154 in 2022 from Athing Mo. At least one.
The margin is staggering. Even though we know that she was going to run 155, it just felt automatic based on how easy she had looked the last couple times she had run. When you watch the replay of that race and they cut away and they're in two different shots with about 150 to go, it's like you're watching two different races with Athing Mo. Her season has been close to perfect this year. The way they measured out her races, I've talked about it ad nauseum. I'll just say it once again, since looks like the last time we'll see her this season. They deserve a lot of credit. The people around her, coaches, advisors, the people, she did a good job measuring her effort out this year and knowing exactly what the goal was in mind every single race. And this was an optimal season for her. You couldn't ask for much more. And again, this is another race where we didn't think a world record would be discussed, but you're going to have to in the coming years. Whitney went out in 54. Mo was kind of following her, but not really. Like it's not like she was latched onto her. So I wonder if there was a little bit more time to be gained there, and maybe she went out just a little bit too quick. But if you want to run 154, 153, there's not much room for error. It's not as if you're going to go – you could go out in 57, right? And then you're going to need to even split it coming back. And if you do the whole, the 2-second differential thing, then you're going to need to go out, right around 55, 56 to make that happen if you're looking for sub 155. And, I give her credit. She could have just sat with the pack and then kicked away over the last 200. But she looked at this as an opportunity to get a PR, and she did. She got another American record. Consistency at 155 is a scary thing if you're another 800-meter runner in the world going against Athing Mo.
All right, not to change the subject on Athing Mo, but we obviously had. But look who got second. Kate Grace. Kate Grace got second in a field that basically was the Olympic final. Is Kate Grace the second best 800-meter runner in the world right now?
No, we did this game last time. I said if she beat Athing Mo, then I would elevate her up there. Yeah, she's been great. She's been absolutely phenomenal post trials. I mean, how many times has she run 157 now? Was this her third or fourth 157? since
I think it's her
the
fourth or
trials,
fifth. Yeah.
and then she also had that mile win as well. She's been terrific. Rogers ran and Gould ran, pretty solid 157, 158. What we're seeing with the Thing Mo is sort of the Caster Semenya effect of just one person so far out that in certain races the rest of the field is able to get the benefit because they tow the race along, but in other races it just becomes, it's bifurcated, and there's two separate races, and then you have everybody just racing for second in the same way they'd race for first. They're lining up and trying to get on each other's shoulders and then kick the last 100. And that's something to watch next year going into the early Diamond League events if a Thing Mo does them. Is just how does the field react to her level of dominance? Do they try to go with her? Because Riki kind of tried a bit, and then Riki got left and ran too flat and finished 8th. It's a cautionary tale if you want to go with a Thing Mo.
You know what I'm just going to say right now? Every 800-meter runner in the world, not in the world, every 800-meter runner in the U.S. are going to become huge Kate Grace fans this summer.
Oh, that's right.
Or this fall. Because Kate Grace is looking like she is on the path to be one of the favorites to win the Diamond League 800-meter final, which is in September. Because we know Athing Mo is not going to be there. Kate Grace has shown that she can beat Hodgkinson. She can beat Gould. She's shown she can beat all these other great 800-meter runners. If Kate Grace goes in to the Diamond League final in September and wins, she gets a bye to the 2022 World Championships, which is going to be really important because we already know someone else has a bye. Not really a bye, but a bye by just being better than everyone in the Thing Mo. So if Kate Grace can get that bye, that means that that means basically 4 people get to go to Worlds in 2022, with Kate Grace being one of them. And it definitely takes the pressure off. So even Raven Rogers, for that matter, is in that running to get that bye. So Rogers, Kate Grace, maybe Ajay Wilson, probably not. But Rogers and Kate Grace have a lot to run for in September to get a Diamond League bye because of Thing Mo is in their country.
Do you know who they might be bigger fans of?
Who?
Wes Felix, a Thing Mo's agent, to try to convince her to do this race. Because it's great to have 4 spots, but you also want a Thing Mo not to be one of the ones that you have to still go against.
Yeah, that's true. Get a Thing Mo to do it. Yeah.
But
you don't have to get it by yourself. Someone else can get it for you.
Yeah. I'm looking at the 800 standings here. They must not have been updated on the Diamond League site. Because right now, Kate Grace is in first with 20 points. Natoya Gould is second with 19, but Thing Mo is not even. Oh, wait, was that not a Diamond League 800?
Maybe not. I don't know.
That may not have been a Diamond League 800. It might have been in the Diamond League, but not of the Diamond League, which is really always fun to. It wasn't. It was not. Okay, it wasn't. So yeah, she has 0 points. It was sans Diamond there. So I guess there's Lausanne, Paris, and that's it. That's left, and she would probably not be able to accrue.
Okay, if Kate Grace wins,
so
if Kate Grace wins,
scratch all that.
If Kate Grace wins the Diamond League final, can you then put her second in the world?
In the world or in the U.S.?
In the world. I've been trying to get Kate Grace be crowned second best 800-meter runner in the world. That's my mission.
Okay.
Obviously, I think Mo's number 1.
She got to run 156. If she runs 156 and wins the Diamond League final, I will move her up.
So number 2 all time. Not number 2 in the world this year. Okay.
Number 2 in history of anybody who ever has ever existed. Yeah. So that's too bad about the Diamond League situation there. So the standings are then.
Grace Gould. Let's move on to next. Yeah.
Hold on. People want to know the top 8 of the 800 Diamond League. No, just kidding. Let's go.
No, let's go on to the next topic.
Nobody wants
What's
to
the
know
next
that.
topic?
The next topic is my voice crack.
Men's mile.
Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Go ahead, Gordon. You called this